We now have a product showcase by Yuvraj Tomar, the founder of CloudWorx on Metaverse thing. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Yuvraj, founder and CEO of CloudWorx. We build a platform that helps businesses and enterprises such as buildings, factories, manufacturing plants achieve business insights 10x faster and reduce their time to market by 80%. We call it CloudWorx Studio, a no-code platform for building enterprise metaverse applications. Now, to understand the enterprise metaverse, let's take a look in the day of life of a factory manager. Going through so many dashboards and reporting systems in a day just to understand on what is going on in the factory without being there. But to make sense of those dashboards, there's a strong dependency on an IT team, which could take days or even weeks in the worst cases. At times, making you feel you wish you had better control on what's going on so that you didn't have to depend on anyone. This is where we step in. Now, imagine a day in the life of a factory manager using CloudWorx Studio. There's a central dashboard and one main screen which is showing the digital twin of the factory. Instead of going through a lot of charts and graphs, 3D heat maps help make sense of the data in 3D. In one look, it's easy to understand that the right side of the building is consuming more energy than the left side of the building. To understand even deeper, take a look at the individual machines that are responsible for the consumption and turn them off individually in 3D. Create dynamic reports that can be shared with stakeholders without depending on anyone, saving days worth of effort that could have otherwise gone into achieving those insights earlier. That is the power of CloudWorx Studio. And that also explains why everybody wants to implement digital twins, but only 13% of them have been able to do it so far. After all, it's not an easy task to create a 3D replica of your factory and make it dynamic in real time. It takes specialized developers in 3D and IoT and a costly enterprise license, thus out of reach of many businesses. Hence, we combine the three core elements, no-code, IoT, and 3D, to create CloudWorx Studio. We give you the power to combine data from sensors, equipments, video feeds in an interactive 3D workspace using MQTT, HTTP, and other standard IoT protocols, built on which you can create 2D and 3D visualizations, workflows, charts, graphs, reports, and the UI and the look and feel of your entire application without writing any code in the whole process. And lastly, you can publish the application in one click and launch it in multiple platforms. Powered by a tech stack that is based on a US patent which is granted in 2019 and valid till 2035. Our solution is already deployed to make homes, buildings, factories, ports, terminals, utility centers, and cities more efficient. We follow a SaaS-based model of engagement with these enterprises through recurring SDK licenses and user licenses, along with certain customizations for 3D model that might be required time to time. The team comprises of engineers and developers who come from a gaming and IoT background. I've been a thought leader in the field of IoT and 3D for quite a few years, and I've also been featured in the Forbes 30 under 30 Asia edition. We're looking to contact us on the details provided. We're looking forward to partner with you and expand our business horizons. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yuvraj.